God's name is going on in here?
Episode 95, dude, we're into it, man. 95, and we got the little, I guess, something I can play with now, and so I'm happy right now. Vinnie, you were getting after it last night, huh?
Yeah, you know what I do.
You're getting,
you're
getting chunked around and shit.
Yeah.
You had a good time though.
Oh yeah, for sure,
dude. I can't wait till like one day you come in and you have like a big black eye or something. Like, that'd be cool.
Why?
That we could take pictures of it and shit.
Why?
You know?
You're not gonna see it anyway because my glasses are gonna cover it up.
Oh, is that why you have this one right now?
Yeah.
No,
probably.
not at all.
Yeah, man. So we got Angel hooked it up, man, and now we can be a little more comfortable on the casting couch here. We can be comfortable and cozy, dude. We can get we get loose now, man. So this is good, man. I like it, man. Thank you, Angel, for the stands. It's gonna be a lot better for us, and we won't be so fucking tight.
If you glance over and I'm asleep,
that's okay. That's all right.
That's why he has the glasses on.
You can go sleep while I run my mouth. He can take a nap.
It was a long day yesterday for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, we get into our little routine and stuff like that, and it's just a long day, man. It was a rumble. Like we had, the tribe came out, we did our thing, and then we had to jump into the rumble.
Did you? Where was it? Cypress.
Cypress.
Okay.
The historic VFW.
Oh, yeah.
In Cypress, Texas.
That's the one that's a special little indention.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's
yeah.
it looks like it's.
I think that was made just
for y'all.
For us.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I dig it, man. No, man. Episode 95. We'll get into it, man. I'll stop bullshitting, running my fucking mouth here. We'll start getting going here. Episode 95. I went wrestling. Wrestling, of course. That's a good segue. I'll use it, even though it's bullshit. The Iron Claw, dude. I saw it. The Iron Claw. It's good, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's fantastic, man.
Oh, good.
But you were skeptical about it, Jen. You're like,
she don't do.
I'm sorry, but I don't even like wrestling.
No, she don't like it, but
it was so good. So good.
The thing, man. The only thing I will say, I'm not gonna ruin no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No. The only thing is, I want to get if you guys watch it, just tell me. And people on TV land out there, whoever's the ones that are listening, I want your reaction on the Ric Flair, because I was very, very disappointed.
He shows up.
Yeah, it's it wasn't good.
How did old Zac Efron?
Oh, dude, he was great, man. Like he was
good.
It was a powerful role for him, man. Like it was really good. Like usually, he's always playing some bullshit role or something like that. But he played. It was good, man. It was solid. He was serious, and he had some moments where it was really, tearjerker kind of shit. It was really good, though, man. I didn't go ahead.
I was gonna say I like Zac Efron, but I think the guy that stole the show was Jeremy Allen White, the guy from The Bear.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he isn't that in it?
He was
man. He
fantastic. I feel like he stole the show, but
yeah, I think
I'm probably gonna watch it sometime this week. I think I'm gonna go this week sometimes and watch it because I had somebody at work tell me you haven't seen it yet. And I was like, no, I've been busy. Like dude,
you got to see it, dude. It's good, man. I went in there. I wanted to know more about their family history and shit, and I wanted to know more, but I wanted to go in there blind, because I didn't know a lot. Because when they were big, I was a kid, man. I was tiny, and I was a little guy. So, but watching it, the dad, man, he was just something else, man. The dad's a real piece of work, man, and I didn't know. It's granted, I know that the way he treated them, they made it to where they were at on that level because of the way, kind of like Michael Jackson's daddy beat the shit out of them. I'm just saying, like. I get the discipline thing, and I get it, and they made it,
Is it tough love?
Yeah, a lot of tough love, dude. It's a lot.
I don't know that there was a lot of love there.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just he loved his boys, but excuse me, he loved his boys, but you could tell that there was a bigger thing there that his kind of like when everybody wants their son to do what they do, right?
I've talked about it before.
Yeah,
I want Caden to like surpass what I do now. Yeah, I'm an indie wrestler. Say I do get a little small contract or whatever and do 2 years, 3 years. But I would like Caden to surpass me and be like on a John Cena type level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, would you treat him like shit if he didn't do that?
No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
That's the thing.
But I feel like, okay, like I can't train him.
Yeah.
Like he wants, like we were talking about it on the way to the show yesterday. Because now he cut his hair, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Now he has a pomp.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
He has a like straight up pomp. Like, you know
That's
what I mean?
good,
He
dude.
wanted to switch it up a little bit.
Nice, man.
And we walked into the VFW and people were like looking because he's as tall as I am now.
Yeah.
you know, he had his little spurt, and you know, people were like, "Who's this dude?" Like, oh, that's Caden. That's his son.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
So, but he's as tall as me now, and now it's just like, okay,
sorry, everything was
like
hurting. Sorry, go ahead.
but I can't train him. I won't train him.
No,
Because I don't want to be that way.
yeah, because like I said, the dad was just, man, he was rough. And like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but anyway, if you haven't seen it, check it out, dude, because it's a good movie, man. It's not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be more wrestling and shit, which I just thought that, and I was but it was a lot of dramatic scenes and shit, and you would think, and I still didn't figure out. I don't know if you know this, and I don't know. I was gonna look it up before we came onto the show to see why he wrestled barefoot.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to deep dive it that deep because a lot was going on this week. But I wanted to deep dive and see why he wrestles barefooted. And
did they have a pretty good soundtrack, or?
Oh, dude, it was awesome, dude. Fucking Rush, Tom Sawyer song came out. And they had it's a good soundtrack, dude. It's really good. I liked it. Again, you'll like the feel, the way it looks, and it's the vintage, it's the 80s, 70s.
Yeah.
That look to it. It has that real nice feel to it, man. So I enjoyed the shit out of it, man. And we want to go back and see it again because it was really good.
Right.
What?
So he never planned to wrestle barefoot, but before one of his matches, someone hid his boots as a joke, and he wasn't able to find them. And then it just became his trademark to do it. So then he just started doing it all the time.
They ribbed him. That's what they did.
Yeah, dude. But he was like I said, what you call it? Zac Efron did a hell of a job, man. Dude, that dude was so ripped, man. He was fucking huge,
he was
man.
jacked. He was on the juice.
He was crazy big, dude. It was like nuts. Like the only thing that was kind of a not a turn off. Sound like a punk. The kind of turn off days, like when they got close up, like when they did zoom in on his chest, you could see like the, because don't they say like when you take those
performance enhancing drugs,
you get the pimples and shit and all over
the PEDs,
yeah, dude.
You get really bad acne.
Yeah, dude, you could see it on his body and shit. It was just like it's like kind of a it's like three off.
We call it like sometimes especially on your back.
Yeah.
You get back acne, and we call it pizza back.
Pizza back. It also it could have been also too. I'm sure he shaves. I'm sure he's not hairless, right? So I'm sure he was the whole thing. So yeah.
But the thing is, it's like you said, it's even if you don't like wrestling, it's a really, really good movie.
Hell yeah, dude, it's solid.
And it works for us because that puts wrestling on the map.
Dude, it's good. I was listening to an interview with. They were getting Ric Flair's reaction as a couple months ago. They got his reaction to it. He's like, "What did you think?" He goes, "I think it's a fantastic movie. It's great. It's powerful." He goes, "But I think it's just 20 years too late." He goes, and I'm not insulting it. He goes, "I just think it's 20 years because the world should have known these." The world should have known about these guys sooner. Like they should have been out there sooner because they're a big part of wrestling. And yeah, they're inducted to the Hall of Fame and all that stuff. But that being that's a Texas should be proud of those guys. Like they should put a lot.
Sure.
Yeah, because they were groundbreaking.
They're legends.
Man. Yeah, dude. So he said, I think it's just 20. That's just my opinion. He goes, it was just like 20 years too late. He goes, but even still, I'm glad it's out there. And he goes, and I was glad to be a part of the movie and shit. You know him. He's a ham. So he was glad to be in the fucking. He wasn't in the movie.
That's what I was saying. I was surprised that there's not a movie about him.
Ric Flair?
Yeah.
Okay, so the same. Okay, I read this and on a little article that the same people that produced the Iron Claw movie, they're talking about doing an Eddie Guerrero movie.
Oh shit, dude! Speaking of Eddie Guerrero, you know who's involved in a lot of the stunt, not the stunts, but a lot of the movements and the motions and the
Chavo.
Yeah, Chavo Guerrero, man. He was involved big time, dude. He played a huge role, and they showed. I was watching some later after we watched the movie. I watched the making, kind of like a making thing on YouTube, and he was very involved, man. It was cool to see him, man. And he said when him and Zac Efron were going through this one scene, he told Zac Efron was coming off the top rope. He's like, dude, don't hesitate, just do it, dude. He goes, there was a couple of times where
you good check yourself, man.
It was a crossbody. He goes, and he did good. He goes, they took 2 takes of him in the air. It's like a slow mo where he was doing the crossbody in the air. And it was just like it only took him like 2 takes because he was pretty good at it. Like he took to it pretty well. So it was just he was like, man, these guys are pretty athletic, man. Like I had to give it to them. They were, for being actors, they were very athletic and could handle the ring and shit. And they could do it. So.
But that just shows like we were like Hollywood, they kind of come over into the wrestling world when they're trying to promote a movie or whatever. But then you also have some wrestlers that want to transition and go into movies.
Yeah.
Right? You've seen that with The Rock,
yeah.
Batista, and Peterhead. But like it's kind of crazy how that works, because you do have people that are really, really talented and can do it. No, Logan Paul.
Yeah, man.
That dude he don't have to do that.
Dude, he's fast as shit, dude. He's quick.
But
man.
he's a badass. Like you give him these matches and like he kills it every time. And same thing with as they say, Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny. Like
Yeah.
he don't have to do that either. But he comes into our world and puts on a stellar match.
Yeah. He's crazy talented, dude. Like,
And that's what I'm talking about. Like they don't have to do that.
dude,
But to make that transition is pretty difficult.
Dude, like, you'll love the movie, man. Like, you'll love to see the not just, I guess you're, of course, the ring, you're in there and you get the show and all that shit, but they show the after, like the after effects and getting there and the work that goes into it. And it's just like you said, the shoot jobs and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like it's not just, glitz and glamour and oh man, we were on TV and shit. And it was just, it was good. Man.
It's tough, dude. It's tough.
You'll love it, dude. Just check it. Go check it out, man.
I gotta
Get a
watch
chance.
it this
Take your boy,
week.
man. You and your boy will love that, dude. It's a good.
Nah,
it's a good.
I can't. I'm gonna wear my sunglasses the whole time. I'll take him.
You gotta. I was choking up, man, because it was some damn good parts, man. Because it's very strong, man. Very, very, very strong. It's very truthful, And they said that a lot of it was really, really pretty damn close and accurate, man. So it was good. Movies, man. I was on a movie kick this past week. I was on a lot of movie kicks, man. We were. They finally debuted. I think it was last week. They debuted the Ted series, the Ted TV series.
Yeah.
Dude, it's good, man. It's hilarious, dude. It reminds me of like, it's like just like the cartoon, like Angel was saying. It's like just like the cartoon, but it's live action. But it has that feel to it. And the other thing was, it has like the Archie Bunker, the All in the Family.
Wow.
It's very brash, like very.
What year does it take place?
93, right? I think it's 93.
Yeah.
I like how everybody at the same time. That was cool. Y'all all said yes at the same time. That was cool. Same on It's 93. And, dude, it's just, oh, man, it's great, man. It's funny as shit, man.
Yeah.
They hold no punches, dude. There's Polish jokes. There's all kinds of jokes and midget jokes and all that. It's crazy, dude. There's no holds barred.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what my kiddo was saying. He's like, I think you would like the comedy because that's the way you are. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's
Dude,
like,
it's good.
that's your type of comedy.
Oh, dude, it's good, man. It's good.
I think it was probably movies for us because, like you said, you went to go see The Iron Claw, and I went to go see Aquaman.
How was it?
Jesus Christ.
Bad?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know who was doing the writing or who gave Momoa the reins, but he didn't even like. Okay, you know how they have a wardrobe.
Yeah.
And they want you to dress a certain way when you do movies or whatever. Yeah. This dude here he just showed up to work in his normal clothes and
he was okay.
Filmed.
He was good, huh?
Yeah, like they let him put his own motorcycles in it.
Oh shit.
But that was I was reading later on that that was the last of the DCU.
Okay.
Which means they're not gonna do no Henry Cavill, no Jason Momoa. Like it's all over right there. That was the last one.
An old girl was in it, right? An old girl from the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did she shit in a bed in there?
Yeah, did she shit the bed?
I would have been really. Yeah, I would have liked.
I'd been stoked.
After seeing her,
yeah,
I kind of went on a little Amber Heard deep dive.
Fucking stalk.
Yeah, I did.
You stalked her?
Yeah,
you're stalking her. Yeah.
Nail on the head. Keith put a nail on the head.
Stalking. No,
man. Okay, can I put up with that crazy? Can I?
Give it a shot.
Watch her on trial. There is no way
like
she's hot enough to put up with that.
Again, but that was the question. I was questioning myself.
Oh, dude, no.
She was. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. She had, there was something about her. Yeah, she's nuts. Take the nuts out. She did have a little something about her. She did have a thing about her. Yeah, you gotta go with that nut crazy.
What's her name?
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Like
her dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah, he stepped on a bee. She was upset. Dude, but yeah, no, I can see where he and then Johnny Depp is nuts too. So I'm sure I can see the draw and the pull and because he's nutty too. He's on another level too. Like
he doesn't shit in people's beds.
No.
I would have been mad if she did that, and I would have been like, that ain't my kink or whatever. But like, hey, you're gonna have to clean it up or something. But Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph,
they were nuts together, man. While we're on the subject of crazy, man, last week, let's see, Little Nas X, man, he came back. He's back in the scene, man. And you know what? I respected his stuff, his early stuff. Like, you know, granted, he had the hits with the, you know,
Didn't
Old Town Road.
We talked about Little Nas X. That's one of your favorite artists.
No,
right?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
fine.
we
I'm
talked
saying,
about that last time.
But the thing is, he came back. He's back. He dropped his new album, and the first man, he was putting out promo pics for the single, and the first track off the album is called J Christ. And dude, he's the imagery is crazy. He's like on the cross, like he's being Jesus, and he's on the cross like Jesus. And there's one promo like little video, and then he's on the cross, and it transforms, like he turns into a transformer, and he transforms into like he has like a little halo over his head. It's a trip, dude. Like he went. My thing with him, I know what he's trying to do, the shock thing, and you know, try to like be that shock value.
Okay, see, you're talking about that, but. Today, one of my friends, she told me, Joanna was like, she told me, she was like, hey, have you seen what Little Nas X has been posting lately?
Yeah, social media, yeah.
About what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Right?
It's he does the imagery of like the Last Supper and shit, and like I said, I know he's trying to do shit, but he's trolling on what he's doing. He's trolling and shit. But for me, like this, it's things that have been done already. Like Madonna did with just like a prayer with the crosses burning in the background. Like she did it. Sinead O'Connor ripping the Pope's picture and shit. Like
right.
You know, it's been done. And then the king of the trolls, or the king of the messing with people and their religion and stuff was Marilyn Manson. Yeah. Like I mean, he went all out, dude. The Antichrist and shit. You know, like
for sure.
I mean, that was his
thing.
The thing,
Manson. We know. Okay, but my thing with him is like I told you yesterday. It's like he grew up. It's like that was a shtick for 5 minutes, and he even came on. He's like, I don't have a problem with these people, and the reason he started doing it is because he was weird when he started, and all these Christians were like protesting his show. Yeah. So he's like, well, I'm going to use that then, because all you're doing is giving me attention, and he did it for a little while, and then he didn't need to do it anymore, so he moved on.
But that's like when Mama Zuko found out that I liked Rob Zombie and I liked Marilyn Manson, and she was like, "Oh yeah," she's like, "Back in my day, somebody already did that. His name's Alice Cooper and Ozzy Osbourne."
Yeah, it's been done.
And I was like, "She's like, so yeah, they might be talking all that trash, but you know, there's something totally different." Yeah, no, man. It's for him. Like I said, for him, I think. And him, he's going backwards because like he got some good hits, like, you know, to me, because like I said, I'm a fan of what he's done before, like the Old Town Road, and then he also had like the other one he had like he had a lot of hits on that second album, like there was like Panini and there were some other things, and he was doing good, and then it's like he's going backwards. It's like he's losing attention, so he's got to go crazy. You're supposed to start off crazy first, then get turn into an artist. But that's what my friend was telling me, is that now he's going to expose Hollywood for trying to make him satanic. Right.
But you trying to make you that way.
Nah,
you're
so
choosing
like you're going to
that
expose
way.
like what they tried to do. Like that'd be like if Miley did it. Like if Miley went like totally the opposite direction, which she kind of did. Yeah. She and you know, cutlets, chicken cutlets were out. You know, that's another one. She might sound like a man, but you know, she's Miley, awesome. Holla at me. She's a very attractive. You know, when she got older, she was a very attractive girl. Like she is, but she's got so much talent, dude, and she just throws it away. But so, do you think like okay? I think she's talented. That's just me. I know we talked about a couple episodes back. We saw what Katt did, right? Katt, just blew it up, man. He killed the internet. Oh, dude, he's killing it, man. You know, lucky him. He told us that Steve Harvey had a sponge for hair. Had that man unit. He was just like, he was letting it all hang out, man. Like, and I respect that, man, because it's like, it's you know what it is with him, and you know, people say, oh, it's jealousy, it's this shit. No, I think what it is with him is like he's like, and I get where he's coming from, because like when he called out Rogan's comedians and shit. Because he sees lesser comedians. For me, Katt Williams' comedy, I dig it because it reminds me of Richard Pryor, it reminds me of Red Fox. It reminds me of those comedians. So when I see him do his stand-up... he said that, those are your kings of comedy right there. So when I see him do his work, I like his art. I mean, I love his comedy, man. So I think for him, when he was trying to say like with Kevin Hart and all that bullshit, for me, I feel like it's, you know, I'm hustling, I'm grinding, and I'm doing it the right way, and I'm doing it and then this dude got some bullshit ass comedy, and he's blowing up, man. It's like, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's doing bullshit.
I never liked Kevin Hart.
I don't get him.
No.
He's fine, but I don't.
think
It's not
he's
for me.
funny
But
at all.
It's not for me.
He even said it, like when I was watching it, he pretty much said, "You took all the roles that I wouldn't like. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even. They wouldn't even come
Yeah.
talk to me because
Yeah.
like I didn't even want to fuck with them."
Yeah, man. And like I said, I respect Katt Williams. Like I said, people say he was. For me, I think he's number one. I think he's trolling. Number one, he's just talking shit, and he's just doing his thing, man. That's just
It's
him.
been an interesting
Yeah,
first of the year.
Well,
yeah. And go ahead.
my thing with Katt Williams is, okay, he has all the money.
Yeah,
Why would he need to lie about this stuff? He doesn't need like fame or money. So what's the point of lying?
Yeah,
That's why I feel like it's all true.
yeah. The thing I like about him, when he says like, I don't do like when I go to a town, like if I go to Chicago, I'm not promoting on social media. I'm not saying come to my show. He goes, I just show up. The people show up. I sell out. He goes, I don't need to promote. He goes, they know I'm coming. They hear it on the radio, whatever. They know I'm coming.
Right.
That's it. I just show up. That's what I liked about him so much, man. That he didn't hold any
He's
punches.
not
I like him.
I feel like, and we talked about this
Mhm.
when we were talking about which one's our favorite Friday,
Yeah.
right? And we said it. We said it here first, you know, but like we really didn't know who Katt Williams was until he came out in Friday After Next.
Yeah. And then I liked him a lot in the First Sunday, which was another
movie that he did right after
Yeah.
I love that
Friday.
movie. I haven't seen
First
that
Sunday,
in
yeah.
a long time. I
And
wanna
that's what
watch that.
that's what he said. What's his name was in a dress. What's his name? Whatever that. I forget his name. Always forget his name. That
Like it
comedian.
was funny because we were
Ricky
watching
something.
like, well, I was watching, you know, when I came home from the shoot job, it was late,
Mhm.
but I was watching the interview with Katt Williams, and I
Yeah.
don't like that. What's his name?
Shannon
calls?
Sharp?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
dude, I love Shannon
Why
Sharp.
would you call? Is
Club
he?
Shay
Is he?
Shay?
Yeah.
Nah, Club Shay Shay.
Is he
that's cool.
funny or what?
No,
Like,
he's all man. Dude, you know what I like? I'm gonna.
But
did
I
we
wouldn't
talk
call
about
my.
this
I
during the
wouldn't
episode?
call him a zook zook.
We
You know what I
haven't
mean?
ta-
I wouldn't call it.
Yeah.
any-
think so.
We haven't talked about this, right?
No, I don't
What I
think
wanted to
so.
say about Shannon Sharp, and the thing I loved about it the most, the thing that I loved about that Shannon Sharp came out where you were asking if he was, on the fence. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was not on the fence because there was a part of the interview where Katt's like, women want they want a man, but they want a man to be how do you say it? He said they want a man to be docile and you're
Yeah.
gonna be the bitch, And Shannon Sharp goes, shit. Not in my he goes, that ain't gonna happen for me. Like if you get with me, I'm the man. Like I'm gonna be the man. You're the woman. You're gonna be the woman.
Well, and no, he was saying too. He's like these women. They want men, but they're the man. You're not gonna have a manly man when you're
Yeah.
acting like the damn man.
Yeah.
Like,
They
you
want
have to take a step back to your man.
Yeah,
I
they-
know that's
right,
not
right,
very
right,
PC, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Let the man be the man.
But dude, I love when Shannon Sharp says, he's like, shit, it ain't gonna happen. He goes, if I get a woman, she's gonna be the woman. Like she's gonna be cooking and cleaning and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's just. But I know that's old fashioned thinking, and people
Like,
think we're
I'm
cavemen. but,
I'm not an NFL cat, so I don't know where he came from. I don't know his background or anything like that. But to me, as an outsider looking in, because I'm a Cat fan, and like it's just like I was like Club Shay Shay, like
Shay
so
Shay,
I didn't know
man.
how to process that.
Nah, dude. Another thing too is he's got. Dude, because after I saw, I was like, I want to see what else he's done. Dude, he does make he is the Joe Rogan of the urban side, like the black culture side, because he does get interviews that most people wouldn't do,
and that's what he was.
He's
That's
good,
what
man.
Cat was saying, and so I I went back and watched when he did with the interview with Cedric, and I was like, damn, like it's just.
The other thing that I don't know if you've seen it, man, but it was funny because it's funny how social media is and how the internet and so everything works, the algorithms and stuff. It's like Shannon Sharp did the first interview with Katt, and then Willie D.
Oh yeah,
he tried to redo it. He tried to do it. It didn't work. Katt Williams is like, man, you're like the worst interviewer I ever met. Like you're the terrible interviewer. Like you're
he is
bad.
funny.
He's like,
you
bad,
are
dude.
a ghetto boy.
Yeah, you're bad. Dude.
It
He's
was
like,
funny, though.
this is like he goes, I didn't enjoy this. Like I didn't like this. Like this was terrible.
Well, because it's like he watched the Shannon Sharp interview and was like, oh, let me write these
Yeah,
questions down so I
it's
can
like
ask them all over again.
He tried to catch that lightning in the bottle again, man. That was
We
a one
already
time.
know all this.
Yeah.
Because you could tell Katt wasn't like loose with him. You could tell he was
Not
like
at
keeping
all.
shit close. He wasn't letting go. But that whole thing was good, man. Like you said, 2024, dude's off to a start, man. It's got all kinds of shit, man, and I'm loving it, man.
And I'm okay. So we'll see what happens later on when Little Nas X supposedly exposes everybody that's
I'm curious.
Same thing with the Epstein.
Yeah, the
Like,
list and shit came out.
The list came out, like everything.
I love this list. It's like every celebrity you've ever known in your entire life is on this list.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
like, come on. Oh, it's just like that whole shit with the Aaron Rodgers calling out Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel. They were going back and forth. Jimmy Kimmel and Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers said, "Oh, you're on that list, man." And Jimmy Kimmel was going off on him and shit. And
Yeah.
I think we just live in a time of like where you can just like out anybody.
oh, you can talk shit to
Anybody.
anybody, man.
That's what
Troll
I'm saying.
anybody.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
will never know what list is real and who's actually on the list.
Yeah.
And even if you know who's on the list, you don't know what they did over there.
It had just been, business. Could have just been a business
Because they did run business over
Yeah.
there, not just midget stuff or whatever.
or whatever you wanted. Yeah.
Midget stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They had all kinds of shit, man. They had all
Apparently,
kinds
what
of toys.
Stephen Hawking or whatever. Like
that was
that.
his. That was his. He was
They
into
had
that,
midget
man.
wrestling
You
over
like the
there.
midget-
What
you-
happened?
You could wrestle. You could wrestle with
They
it.
had midget wrestling over there. That's what you're telling
You
me.
could have whatever you wanted over there, however you wanted it, man.
On the island.
On the island, man. Fantasy Island. That's
yeah,
the real
Fantasy Island. That was the real
Fuck
Fantasy
it, I
Island.
wanted a tattoo, man.
Tattoo.
They was trying to bang tattoo.
Did they have a tattoo on it?
If he was there, they were going in on him, man.
Clinton. Like,
Yeah.
golly.
I used to like that guy. What was his name? Not the midget, not the small guy, but the what's his name? The tall guy was Lauren Green. I think it's Lauren Green because he wasn't on Bonanza and shit. I think no, that was not, I'm thinking about the wrong guy. My bad. Anyway,
We're talking about Esteban, are you?
yeah, Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah, Ricardo
Montalban.
Montalban.
That dude was smooth, man. Didn't he play? I think he played in Star Trek, the movie, the Wrath of Khan. I think that was him. Yeah, dude, in that movie, the Wrath of Khan, man, they had the coolest like torture scene was when they put those little worms in the people's ear and they would eat the people's brain and shit. It was a trip, man. If you haven't seen that, that's the only Star Trek movie I've seen is the Star Trek.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Wrath
I was
of
like,
Khan.
why are you watching that?
No, when I was a kid, it was on HBO. That part would come up, and I would have to watch it where they put the little worm in that guy's ear like
I thought
that.
maybe you were a closet nerd.
No, I don't
was
fuck
about
with.
to get scared.
I don't fuck with Star Trek, man. I'm
Okay.
not a Trekkie. Not a Trekkie, man. Yeah, dude, Ted, man, that's a good show, man. I love that. It's funny as shit, dude. Watch that one. And then I watched, like I said, I was on a movie kick, man. And we watched on the Apple thing. It was Apple, right?
Aquaman 2. Wait till it gets to Netflix.
No, it was on. It was on Prime.
The Family Plan. Marky
Oh
Mark?
no! Oh, that one.
It was on
That
Apple.
was
What?
Apple.
Apple, man. Apple has the Marky Mark movie. It's called The Family Plan. It's cool. It's cool movie, man. But you could just tell it's a branding commercial for him. Like he has his tequila, his
wow.
what's that? Sul. I forget what
He
it's
has
called.
a tequila
Yeah, he's
also.
got tequila. And it's the scene, man. The scene. Some guys coming at him. He throws the tequila and it goes in slow mo and it turns and you can see the label like that. Like the label is like this. And you
How
can
do I
iterate.
do that?
I know. I'm trying to figure it out too, man.
I want my tequila.
Speaking of Marky Mark. Oh wait, is that wrong? Never
What?
mind.
Oh yeah, you thought it was 96? Yeah.
Talking about some funky
Yeah,
buns.
funky
Getting
ones.
ahead of myself.
No, it's
When
okay.
you brought him up, I got excited.
No, I know. It's because of fear, I know you're thinking about that, but we'll get there.
I'm always thinking about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure the roller coaster. Yeah, Marky Mark, dude, he was great in that movie. Dude, he was an action hero. It was really good, man, and I liked it because he was like I said, he was branding and it was a big commercial for like his clothing line, the municipal clothing line,
And I
like the kids.
think the car dealership was his.
Yeah, because he's got a car
he has
dealership.
a Chevy dealership.
Is that in Ohio or some shit like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, so
And
it might
I
have been.
think
It might have
that
been.
the dealership
What's the name of the dealership?
I don't.
Is it
He's also-
Wahlberg?
No,
I
he,
don't
no,
think it is.
no.
I think
He
it's
also
something
sells
else.
Airstreams, right?
Yeah.
Like he also sells Airstreams and like
See,
he does all kinds of
We've
shit.
talked
dude.
about this
Yeah,
many
yeah,
a
yeah.
times, dude. Like,
Yeah.
be smart with your money. Like, if you become a celebrity, a star, do something right with your money.
Well,
Yeah.
even
Don't
the
buy
movie-
big crazy chains
Yeah.
or like
Don't have
you know
that
what I mean?
entourage.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
even
have
the
the
movie
entourage.
was what municipal
Yeah, it was
productions.
municipal.
or whatever.
Yeah, it was
Like,
produced.
that's his
Yeah.
clothing line is municipal.
When you, I can't even get the goddamn word. I'm thinking about Metamucil. That's what I'm trying to keep saying. Metamucil.
I can
But-
use some Metamucil.
Yeah, no
Metamusil. Holler at us.
Yeah, give us a. We're old,
You know,
man.
we're old,
We
so,
got
you know.
that in fucking what's it? Pepto.
Pepto.
What's the one that? What's the one that's sister? Not sister, but the one that. What's the one that's the competitor to Pepto Bismol? Is it Pepto Bismol? And there's another one that's like the competitor. I can't think of it. It's blue. It looks like aqua color. I don't know.
What?
Are you
Yeah,
talking about Malox?
Malox?
That's for like heartburn. Well, I guess
It's the
yeah,
same.
I guess
It's the
Pepto
same.
will
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But Pepto gives me heartburn and also makes me nauseous, so it doesn't
No,
work.
no.
I'm the only weird motherfucker in the room, but I love the way I used to drink Pepto Bismol as a kid because I love the
Oh.
taste. And then they had the pills.
That was chunky as all hell.
No, it's good,
Oh,
dude. It was
so
smooth. It's like it
gross.
reminded me of like a pink milkshake. That's what I thought it was as a kid when I thought it was like pink milkshake.
You're
Yeah, it's
weird.
good. Hey, episode 95. Since we're on 95, man, let me get into these little bullshit rinky dink fun facts here that I love having. The snacks, top 10 snacks, real quick. Number 10 was the Rice Krispie treats. Was number 10. Pillsbury toaster strudels was number 9.
Yum.
Yeah.
Lunchables, 95 was number 8.
I still like Lunchables.
Number 7, Keebler Rails fudge stripes. Those are the shit. The
Those
fudge
are
stripes,
good.
those are
Those
the
are
shit.
Those are really good, especially when they're cold.
Yeah.
No, I used to like them like when they were like kind of melty.
No, see, it's like the grasshopper cookies. I like those in the fridge too.
Yep,
or the
when
fridge.
they're cold.
Yeah.
Number 6, the Jello cakes. What the hell is that?
Jello cake.
Jello cake.
Number 5 was Gooshers. Gooshers, man.
Goosers?
Number 5.
Or
love
Gushers.
that. I
Gushers.
love
Gushers.
I had a
yeah.
buddy-
I've had a
like-
few of those.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gushers
so
and
good.
shit.
I've had a few Gushers.
Number 4 is garlic soup. That's a snack.
Garlic soup.
That's a snack, I guess. I mean, that was top 4. And then number 3, flank. This can't be snack. Flank steak. Well, this is dinner and shit, man.
That's a
It's
hell of a
it's a hell of a list, man. Number 2, Dunkaroos. And in 1995, the number 1 snack was the blue M&Ms.
What?
I don't
You
know.
couldn't buy just a bag of.
I guess that's what that was popular. I guess I don't know, man. That's these lists are kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
And then
Blue M&Ms.
yeah,
But
Blue
if you
M&Ms.
listen to us, Blue Chew, if you're out there, give us a shout.
yeah,
Blue Chew.
It makes you happy. Yeah, it makes the penis happy. And then top 5 shows in '95. Number 5 was always in the top 5 is Monday Night Football. Number 4 was Caroline in the City. Number 3 was Friends. Number 2 Seinfeld. Number 1 was fucking ER, dude. ER was that good?
I watched it when I was a
ER
kid. Yeah.
Is that what the
Seriously, you
Is that
watched
what the
ER.
McDreamy?
No,
No, I'm
that
thinking
was
ER had
Clooney.
George Clooney.
Clooney. Oh shit. Okay, Clooney.
And Goose
Clooney.
from Top Gun.
Oh, Goose was in there.
He was
Okay,
in
okay. All right. That's where
Yeah,
he.
I used to watch that show.
All right, I never got into that, man. Let's see. Go ahead.
I have another fun fact for '95.
What you got?
OJ was acquitted,
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. He didn't do it, man.
and Waco happened,
Oh yeah.
and Oklahoma City bombing, and
Mhm.
Michael Jordan returned to the NBA.
Yeah, he came back. He came back, and he dominated
Number
that. Well,
45.
he came back as 45. He got fucked over by the Magic. Orlando Magic beat him, but then he came back and he made that right later the next year. But yeah, '95 was chock full of goodies, man. And
Good
Jen,
movies.
did you find David Koresh attractive?
No,
yeah, it's charismatic though.
But
he was very charismatic.
there's
That's
that's what I'm
different.
saying. That's what he did. He used his little.
Oh, sure. Like it's one of those things where, like, if I was around him in person, I might have been like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But just looking at like pictures and shit,
Nah.
I'm like, nah.
Oh, David Koresh.
And then
oh,
there's-
wacko.
the top songs, man, was Macarena. How you say it? Macarena?
Macarena.
Macarena. One Sweet Day, Mariah Carey with Boyz II Men. And Because You Loved Me with Celine Dion. That's like one of the top songs.
Okay, well, there's a lot of really good songs that were not
Okay.
mentioned. Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna say that there was a lot of good movies and songs from that year because we had Friday come out, which led to Friday from Ice Cube and Keep Their Heads Ringing by Dr. Dre.
Ah.
We also had Dangerous Minds, which brought us
Damn, that was
Gangster's Paradise.
That was Coolio.
Coolio. He's gone now, huh?
Yeah,
He's all gone.
the conspiracy theory.
Yeah, First of the Month from Bone
Bone
Thugs.
Thugs and Harmonies.
Fantasy from Mariah Carey,
Okay.
which I think was
Damn, it was a lot of good
Lot of
jams.
shit, man.
95 was a good year, man.
yeah.
Oh, shit, man. That's good.
95 was a damn good year.
One of my favorite movies came out, which was Casper.
Casper? There was some
Oh,
other, some
Christina
other,
Ricci.
I love Casper.
Yeah, she was not in that one, but as she got older, she
So
was,
who played Casper?
it's like,
Devin Sawa.
yeah,
Yeah.
from Final Destination, right? That's where I liked him from, Final Destination.
No, you like him from SLC Punk.
Well, that too, but because he was a fuck up, but also at Final Destination he did good.
Yeah.
Who were we talking about just now? You said a movie. What was that movie you said?
Uh,
Christina Ricci. I don't know if you ever seen it. I don't really dig on what is his name? Woody
Woody Harrelson?
No. The director, Woody
Allen?
Woody Allen. Yeah. I don't really dig his movies, but he did do this movie with it was Woody Allen movie, and Woody Allen was actually in the movie. It was with Jason Biggs and Christina Ricci. And in that movie, if you like Christina Ricci, she's naked in most of that movie.
Can
So,
I
It's pretty good.
shoot it over my
The movie
to my
is
phone.
called what's the movie is called. Can you? I'll look it up.
yeah,
anything?
look it up.
It's
Send it to my phone.
Something
No,
about
say anything-
anything.
like anything else or something. Like it's like anything else or something like that. But it's a Woody Allen movie and Jason Biggs, and you know what, man? Jason Biggs gets a fucking bad rap.
Yeah, he does get a bad rap.
I liked him, man.
Yeah.
I liked him. I liked him in that movie.
No, he did. I think he did American Pie way too well, and then he just got typecast.
Yeah, because he was a good guy. I think he.
But yet you still let freaking what's his
Stifler?
name? No, Ryan Reynolds run around doing these movies, and he's still Ryan Reynolds in every fucking movie.
he's
Yeah,
funny.
he's Deadpool, man.
He's Deadpool
man.
in every movie. He's Van Wilder in
Van
every
Wilder.
movie.
Yeah, man,
But yet Jason Biggs can't even get a goddamn role.
Anything else?
anything else? Yeah, it's a good movie. Like I said, Christina Ricci naked in most of that movie. It's in,
Hold on.
yeah.
Let me put it in my
Check it
notes.
out, Christina Ricci.
No, he's gonna watch whenever he gets home.
And then, and then in that was 96. Let's see. Then 95. What something I was gonna big that I was gonna talk about in that 95. I can't think of it now. There was this dude, I don't know, Angel, and you guys, Angel, you probably a little younger, you probably know this stuff, man. But I came across this guy and they were talking about him, and his name is Connor Price. He's a new rapper into my world. He's a new rapper, and he's brilliant. He's using content to distribute his music. He's not even using a record label, and he's like crazy. Like I said, I just stumbled across him.
What's his name?
His name is Connor Price, and
Sounds familiar, but
he's doing a lot. He was an actor. He was started as an actor, and he was in a few movies with. He was in Cinderella Man with Russell Crowe. He was a little kid.
Yeah, he had to be small for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then the pandemic hit, and then he started shooting his own videos just on an iPhone and doing shit, and he blew up, man. Like he's big now, dude. He's doing shit with different rappers and shit like that. But yeah, Connor Price. I was just looking at this when before we came in. I was
It's just
looking at-
crazy how
So-
much technology we have in
Yeah,
our
dude,
palm.
you don't even have to do it.
I actually recognize his face, and he's like a really good beat maker. And like,
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know that was him though. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I came across him and I was just like, damn. And I was listening to a couple of his songs and whatnot, and it just caught my eye, and then I was just like, all right, that kid's got, he's got a little something there. He's got a little something. There was something else I was gonna hit on, man. Damn, lost it. Do you have any more? What was all the songs you had? What?
Yeah, I just wrote down the ones I really liked.
Oh, sure. And then what you call it? Carmi and Carmi got some awards at the Oscars or the Globes? The Globes. Yeah, he killed him, and he got some awards there for Carmi. They were all Carmi, and go ahead.
And somebody else who got an award,
Mhm.
for the was he Guerrero, whatever.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero.
He got awards for setting up the stunts for.
Oh, the wrestling movie.
yeah, Sanaz is really good friends with him.
No way, dude.
That's how I know that.
Oh wow,
because
dude!
she
Holy crap,
posted
dude!
about it.
That's nuts. And just because I'm a retard and I enjoy looking at TikTok, my new TV channels, there's this cat. What's his name? I don't know what his name is. He's on TikTok, and he all he is a little fat cat, and they put him on the screen, and he just dances. His
Like
owner,
legit fat cat.
yeah, he's a little fat cat.
Yeah,
too.
no, he's a real cat.
Little cat, and they just make him
Think
dance.
of Orange Cat when he did the.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever happened to that fool Grumpy Cat?
He
died.
died.
She
He
died.
She died. Yeah,
She
man.
died.
She died?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she was a girl. She died.
Yeah. But yeah, he gets like I don't know if it's
some-
he or she, but he gets like millions of views just on.
But that's
him
what I'm
dancing.
saying. I wonder how much Grumpy Cat
Made or was worth.
network
Oh yeah,
was
no.
made. Like how much did they make
Dude,
off
it's,
a Grumpy Cat?
that thing there, man. It's weird, man. How animals just hit, man.
But that's like I follow this one cat named Monster Cat,
What's he
and
doing?
he looks like a small ass werewolf.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that cat.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this. I like this.
She's like, I've seen that cat.
Yeah.
Okay, is it the people that owned Grumpy Cat, the Grumpy Cat's brand, have not disclosed the net worth, but people speculate it was anywhere between 1 million and 100 million.
Yeah,
That's quite a difference.
That's a big ass window,
That's a
dude.
big difference.
That's a big ass window.
But even
man.
$1 million, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
For
that's nuts.
having a bitch face. I mean, I should be making
Oh
millions
yeah, we should
of dollars.
cashing in, man. Shit, we gotta cash in on this shit, man.
That's
Come on.
crazy.
I wanted to ask you something. I don't know if you've seen this thing, man. It's let me make sure the volume here is on. I think turned down. It's a thing. It's like a trend, not a trend or whatever the case may be, but it's called Chicano Culture in Asia.
Yes.
Have you seen that, dude? These dudes look like essays and stuff.
They're
man. They got
straight
lowriders.
essays, bro.
Dude. It's
They
crazy. They got
love
that
that shit.
face tattoos and shit,
Yeah,
dude. And
that's
it's
what they-
Asian fellas. And
They
I'm
got
not being disrespectful. Yeah.
the little Asian chicks over there, the Japanese girls. They like to be cholas also.
Dude, it's dude. I was looking at this stuff, and I was looking at through multiple pages and stuff, and I was looking at different social media pages they have, and dude, it's crazy how they got the Virgin Mary and shit on everything, and it's just so weird, man. It's just like,
But
Yeah,
that's like
crazy.
when I told you, like when we were in Shibuya,
That's funny. I love that.
like we were in Shibuya and like me, the homie Mose, and Scotty, we want to get tattoos, but the building is called 109.
Okay.
And it's a legit like building. And every floor when you go inside, it's kind of crazy, but like it's all females. Like all the stores are for females.
Oh shit.
But one of the homies took us there. He's like, "You want to see chicks?
Sure.
We're gonna take you.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you to 109.
Dude.
Every floor, hip hop, goth, Hello Kitty,
Oh wow.
Chola." Like we were on an escalator, and it's just like going up, and then every floor was like whatever you were into.
Oh wow.
So now we say, well, 109 is where I lost my mind.
You can just pick a level, huh?
Pick a level, whatever
Jesus,
you're
dude.
into, whatever,
That's a
however
trip.
you want to dress. Nuts.
No, I was just taken aback by them, dude. It's just like they really embrace the culture. That's really cool, man. How they embrace the Hispanic culture, the Chicano culture. It's really cool, man. Like how they dress. They dress the whole nine. man.
I
It's crazy.
did research. I did a
Yeah.
deep dive, and
Yeah.
the reason they do that is
Mhm.
because they think and feel that Hispanic culture is really strong.
Because they take care of the elderly, like
Yeah,
like
that
the
like
Asians.
like Hispanic culture is like that they're proud.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So that's why they take so much pride in it, is because they know that we're a proud culture.
No, I get it, man. Because it's like Hispanic culture, the Asian culture. I think it's the Indian culture. I believe the Indian culture too, and they're like that. They take care of the elderly too, and some of the old school, like the country folk, the white people that are old country folk. They take care of their family, their grandparents too, like the old school. Like they take care, and I think that's cool, man, to take care of the elderly because they take care of your ass. So, do it right and take care of them. I respect. It's cool, and like I said, that culture is big on that. Like I said, I've seen my family. My other half of the family is Hispanic, and they did that. They take care of the grandmother until the last day, and you gotta say, do it, man. It's cool. I respect that, man.
Yeah, I told Mama Zuko if she gets out of hand, I'm gonna put her in a home.
Put her in a headlock and take her to her home.
I'm be like, you remember? I told her, I showed her the Happy Gilmore clip of when Ben Stiller he was like the caretaker.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, you gotta watch this.
You can have a warm glass and shut the hell
Yeah,
up.
exactly, dude. Exactly.
She was cracking up laughing. I was like, hey, get out of hand. That's what I'm gonna do to you.
Tell her go to sleep or I'll put you to sleep. Let me ask you something, dude. This cat I was reading about, this kid, he was going to the Wells Fargo. He was in the line to go to the Wells Fargo. It was at nighttime. I guess he was just going to the ATM or something.
Why would you do that?
He was going to the ATM at night. And then he found there was a sack. It was supposed to be like a drop or something from a grocery, like a store, like a big store.
Somebody
store.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Fired.
$135,000 a bag of cash, but it was like in little bricks like that, but it was actual business. It was a business that left their money. I'm trying to think of the name of the business that dropped that money. It was
some probably podunk.
no, it happened in
Grocery
New
store.
Mexico. It happened in New Mexico. It was Wells Fargo. Anyway, there was a sack. It was 20s and 20s and 50s, and just a shit ton of them. Right. And so this kid came across me. He's a college kid. Came across it, and of course he did the right thing. He turned it in, and they gave him $1,000. They gave him $500 in cash, and they gave him $500,000 in like gift certificates and shit.
Nah.
And I was like, nah, dude, I could, but I know I get it now because like if you find money in that near the bank, there's cameras everywhere, man.
There's cameras
Yeah.
You can't do shit.
everywhere.
You can't do
That
nothing.
money by being
Oh, it's-
marked.
oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They could trace it. Yeah.
But
I'll take my grand.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's a shitty like
$1,000
really,
bucks, dude.
really, and
Yeah.
really just $500.
It was really $500, and it was like $500.
come on,
gift certificate.
man.
It's like that's the dude. And he's a kid. He's a college kid, man. He
How much money was it?
$135,000.
$135.
You gave him
I
$500.
would have relocated,
Hey,
man.
I would have
Shit.
negotiated. Give me five.
Yeah. Give me
Yeah.
5 G's, man.
Give me
Like,
five.
yeah, I would have negotiated that shit, man, or just fucking bounced and went. But like I said, with the cameras on that bullshit, man, you would have they caught his ass in no time.
Yeah.
Man.
Still a better person than I am.
Oh, for sure, man. I wouldn't. It'd have been tough, man. It'd have been
Something
That's
would've
not
went
even
missing
enough
out
to
of
make
that bag.
make bail
if
if you took the shit.
It'd have been tough for me, man. To
I would have
Hey.
taken a little brick or something out of there.
a little taste,
A little taste.
Just need a
You
little
heard about the
taste.
cat that somebody won the lottery in Conroe.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
But I don't. Did they claim it yet?
Last I
don't
heard,
know.
they hadn't.
Yeah, I hadn't heard it
And
yet.
I don't understand because they said it was from a scratch off. I didn't know scratch offs were that high.
Yeah, I didn't know either, man. I thought it was.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know they went that high because it was like 2 million or something, right? It wasn't like
It wasn't.
Yeah.
ridiculous, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's
a
still.
lot of money.
Hey, they're gonna cut you. They're gonna cut you a check for $750.
Well, sure. But my thing is like, yeah, you bought a scratch off. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is they could have thrown it away.
Yeah, you
Who
never know.
knows?
You never know,
Stuck in the
man.
visor of the damn truck. They ain't even
Yeah,
scratched
or
it
in
yet.
the fucking glove
Isn't that
box and
crazy?
shit.
Ugh.
It's a trip, man.
Here
It's
in Cornhole, Texas,
Yeah,
somebody's
man.
Yep.
driving around in their little country truck. Don't even know it yet.
Yep.
Or their little hoodoo. I don't know.
Dude, it's this thing. I don't know how old this is, but I came across a story. Cool ass story, man. It's in Germany, man. And what they do is they hang out. They put food out on the fences, and for like the hungry and for the poor, for the poor and the hungry, and it's they put it out there, and it's like a big ass bag of food, whatever. And they do it for there's no cameras, there's no nothing. They don't ever. This was just reported on by somebody else, but they do this all the time. Like they just put food on a fence. It has a fence where there's an area, I guess, where they just put food out there for the poor and shit.
Damn.
But they don't want nothing for it. There's no, they don't want no TV. They don't want nothing. They don't want no thank you for it. They just want this is what they're supposed to do. This is how they feel they're supposed to do. That's how that community. There's a certain community in Germany that does that just puts food on.
They probably have a lot of food coming in.
Yeah.
And then that's how they distribute it.
It's nice, man. It's just nice to.
Kind of like we have what is it called? A food kitchen, food bank.
Yeah, the food bank.
Yeah.
And they might just.
But we just don't put it on the fence.
Yeah, right. We don't put it on the fence. We and we want to get thank you for it. We want to get a thank you for it. We want to say, hey, look what I did.
I did this.
Yeah, I did this shit. And I get it, man. It's like me. It's like sometimes like I don't know if you do this, and I didn't mean to. I shouldn't talk about it, but for me, like when I see the people on the corner, like I said, I know they're scamming, man. I know most of the time they're scamming you and shit. But the guy in the corner and shit, they don't see it as much anymore out here. But you used to see it a lot in Houston. But for me to make me feel like I'm doing something, I throw them a little 20
I'll buy
or
you
10.
a beer.
Yeah,
I'll buy you a beer.
And it was for me. It wasn't because I'm a better person. No, it was just for me to feel good that I did something.
No,
nice.
for sure.
Yeah,
like
it was for
like
me.
if I see the dude like, and he's like saying he's out of work and everything and all that other stuff. Man, I'll give you a 5. Man, go get you a little 6er. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be the best beer, but
Take it, man.
take it.
Also, too, speaking of going from poor to rich, there's a Louis Vuitton skateboard, man. You can get one for almost 4 G's. It's a Louis Vuitton skateboard. It's like fully Louis Vuitton, like the wheels, the deck.
I could probably get you one. You want one?
Probably.
I want to go to that Louis Vuitton hotel that looks like the luggage.
Yeah, the luggage is going to come out in
I'll take it,
2025.
Vinnie. I'll take it.
It was 2025, right? When it's supposed
Yeah, I
to
think
start.
so.
Yeah, 2020. It's supposed to open up
In Paris, right?
Paris, yeah.
It looks so cool.
It's
It
awesome,
looks like the
dude.
Louis Vuitton trunk.
It's like
The hotel does.
Hotel is
Wow.
fucking huge.
It's
Like,
really
like
cool.
5 or 6 stories or something like that. It's beautiful.
What does that
man.
cost to stay there?
I can imagine, dude. I can only imagine. Again, we were just like I said, dude. I've just been watching movies, man. Just kicking back, trying to catch up on movies and just TV shows and shit. And then last,
You know what?
go ahead,
I'm
go
with
ahead.
you on that, man. I'm with you on that. Just kicking back, watching some movies. I really, really, really wanted to watch this movie bad. And I finally watched it. Was
Which one?
super, super disappointed.
Which one?
Dune.
Oh, dude, yeah, I could have told you. I could have saved you the 3 hours. Or
No,
whatever it was.
and then when I was watching the Aquaman trailer or the Aquaman movie, the Dune 2 trailer
that's
came
cool.
out.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
But no, so did freaking Dune 1, like with the trailer.
because isn't what's the name of it?
Austin Butler.
Elvis
I
is in it.
cannot get over him with
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Bald-headed.
he was in the
Bald-headed.
first one. He didn't have any eyebrows and he was completely bald.
Yeah, it's hairless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
Nah.
And then who is it? What's his name? Charlemagne.
Yes.
I always think about Charlemagne the God on The Breakfast Club. That's always every time I see.
Timothy
I think,
Chalamet.
I think about Charlemagne. Is that what his name is? Charlemagne the God.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne the God. That's what I think.
Is he
about
funny?
Charlemagne
Yeah.
the God.
Yeah.
He's not that he. For me, is
Does
not
he
that
have
he-
sugar in his tank?
No. Everybody thinks he does.
Damn, you think everybody's got sugar. Do you have sugar in your tank?
There's no sugar in my tank.
No, he's
I run on high octane.
high octane, man. High
Hey, Blue Chew.
Sugar free.
I got that saccharin. I'll take that saccharin sometimes, man. But it was Charlemagne. How the hell you say his name? Charlemagne.
The God.
The thing about him, dude, and I love what he does, man. And I know it's probably a shtick, and it's probably they tell him to do it and ham it up. But when on the Breakfast Club, he does grill his
He does.
his people,
Yeah.
his own people. He fucks with them. He's like, you think you're this good, you're not, and
But he does that to his guest also.
yeah. So I'm saying like he does it to like his black culture, his black people, like he's been interviewing somebody black. He'll do it. I know the one that got the most attention, the one that caught my eyes when he tried to fuck with Post Malone and talk shit to him.
But
it
he
didn't
did
work.
that to 6ix9ine also.
Yeah, it didn't work though because Post Malone in the end was the winner in the end after it was all said and done. Because like I said, because he was trying to say you ain't gonna make like this when Post Malone came out, he had like the little nasty ass little dreads and he had the nasty long hair and shit. He went on there and because it was showing the clip and it was just like he was telling Post Malone like you're taking our shit, you're taking our culture, you're taking our music and shit, and you're trying to take it and make it for you.
He tried to call him a culture vulture.
Yeah. And he said, and in the end, then they cut to the end, and it's like he goes, "You're a one hit wonder. You're not gonna. You're a one hit kind. You're one note kind of guy. You can't do music that'll touch people." And then they cut to that thing, and it's like Post Malone singing like rap and country and all this shit, and people crying in the crowd and shit because it's like he does hit all kinds of demographics, man. That's right. He's like, "You're hate." It just shows, But despite all that, to say all that, I do like him, man. The Charlamagne God, he's okay, man. Like I said, he don't hold no punches.
He doesn't hold any punches. Like
and
he'll call you out on some shit.
And then the funny thing, he got bitched out. He got punked. These dudes had guns and they came up on him and shit. There's like videotape of it. Like
I remember that.
Yeah, they came up and tried to take his ass out, man. Tried to kill his ass. But no, I do like him, man. I do watch. Sometimes if I get a chance, I'll watch that the Breakfast Club thing. I dig it. Like I dig that. It's just cool. It's just interesting how because you never see that side of and that's what it is with that Club Shay Shay. It's the other side, like I said, the urban culture, their thing to the Joe Rogan shit. Like he's got the big. That's why I like them both, and I like to get all sides of it, man. All the sides of everybody's culture. I like to see everybody what they're doing, because I like information. I like knowing about.
That's like the American Cholo.
Yeah,
bro. He has his own little podcast. He
does,
really? Yeah, and he gets some big wigs in there, like some big Hispanic wigs.
Oh shit, dude!
The American Cholo.
He should get what's that guy's name? That was on that damn, what's his name? What's his name from Blood In Blood Out? The real handsome guy that was on he was a real handsome guy. He was on
from Blood In Blood Out. You talking about?
He was the boxer. Damn it! He was also in the movie with.
He was in. I know what you're talking about.
I'm drawing a blank here. I can't think of his name. I can see his face. I can see his.
He was in Demolition Man.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Damn it! What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, I know who you're talking about. You're killing me right now with this.
I know.
It's gonna be $1,000 question right now.
I'd be dying right now.
Well, I'm wondering.
It was Sandra Bullock. Not Sandra Bullock. God damn it! What's her name? Yeah, it was Sandra Bullock. Miss Congeniality.
It's a name that.
Benjamin Bradley.
Yeah,
there
man,
you
dude.
go.
He's not even Hispanic.
I thought
He's Native American.
Oh, is he? Okay, he's one of mine.
That's
then.
why
Okay,
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's one of mine then. He's
That's why
mine.
I was
Benjamin
confused.
Bratt.
Yeah, Benjamin. I thought he was a Hispanic dude.
No, he's Native American.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. And then to wrap this one up, man, I want to get into one of the movies that I watched. One of the last movies that I watched before we came, but recently, like a couple of days ago, that I didn't think. I saw the trailer and I was like, this is gonna be one of these 3-hour, 2.5-hour movies. It's gonna
All of them are like that now.
And I was like, this is gonna waste 2 hours of my day, and I could have watched something else that I really wanted to watch.
All of them are like that. 2:30.
I thought so, man. I thought, and so if you haven't, if nobody sees, it's fairly new, and if you haven't seen it, man, you gotta check it out.
Christmas Day.
What?
It came out on Christmas Day.
Right. Hang on, motherfucker. Just hang on. Shit. I know she's dying. I know she wants because I know why. But so there's this new cat. What's it? Can you give me his name?
It's Barry, and I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay. Anyway,
He's
Irish cat.
Yeah.
Okay, so Irish cat. He's a new heartthrob, man. He's a new heartthrob. Good looking cat. He is a good looking. He's got his own way about him. But he's a good looking guy.
Is he like a Tom Hardy or what?
He's a small Tom Hardy. He's like he's a Tom Softy.
No.
But
he's not like Tom Hardy.
no, but he's got the rugged look. He's got the rugged look though. I think he's got the rugged. Anyway, so the movie's called Saltburn. Saltburn. If you haven't seen it, Saltburn. It's not a British movie, right? No, it's an American. I mean,
Can you understand what they're saying?
Oh no, dude, it's all
yeah,
good.
yeah.
No,
Not like Peaky Blinders.
No.
And I'm
Peaky
like,
Blinders.
what's going on here?
Nah, dude, the main the main character is this new heartthrob guy. He's the new cat. He's in school right there.
Yeah.
It takes place in 2006. The time
so
period,
it's
too,
new.
It's good though. The time period, it's made now, but I'm saying the time period 2006. It's cool how they threw in the soundtrack's good because you could hear all the old 2006 songs and shit, and the clothing, like the guy had like a Hilfiger shirt on. It was just funny how
You say 2006 like that was a long time ago.
No, I know, but it just
It
well, it's almost 20. Yeah, it was 20, just about 20 years ago.
Stop.
Yeah. So it's a good movie, dude. What would you call it? Like thriller? Not thriller.
It's listed as a psychological thriller, but I don't really get the thriller part.
It's intense though. It is intense though. And
Okay,
it's
I need people to watch it because I need to talk about it.
yeah.
And I can't talk about it because nobody's watched it.
Dude, I'm gonna. The only thing that it's got some shocking stuff to it. Some people think it's shocking. I don't, the only thing
Is it a horror movie?
No. Like I said, thriller, right? You said like a thriller.
Yeah.
But Saltburn, very, very, very weird. Kind of I would say it's like a Stanley Kubrick kind of movie. It's weird, like
wow.
It had that kind of a feel of the Clockwork Orange. It had that feel to it. To me, it had that kind of feel to it. It's very weird. But it's got a lot of fucking twists and turns, man. It's got a lot of turns, man.
You're not setting me up for like one like you did with what's it called, camp camp movie.
Oh, Sleep Camp Away?
Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah,
Sleepaway Camp.
is
Sleepaway Camp.
it?
No.
Man, your boy was like, what the F?
I want to give one scene away.
Oh, God,
Which
dude.
one? The first?
The sister. With the sister.
Oh, man.
The vampire scene?
Yeah.
No.
Vampires?
No.
No.
Vampires in there?
Nah, save
look,
it. Okay.
Look. There's 3 scenes,
Three
and
big ones.
they all,
3 big scenes.
you have bathtub, you have vampire, and you have dirt.
Dirt. Yeah.
Mm.
And that's all
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
If you don't have Prime, I will give you my login.
Yeah.
So you
Whatever
can watch
kink
it,
you're into,
because
huh?
I need everybody to see it.
You got to watch it. Everybody's got to watch it, man. It's Saltburn. Good movie. I want to find the kid's name, but dude, he's a good looking
It's
kid.
Barry something. I don't know how you
Sleepaway
pronounce it.
Camp, bro.
He's a good looking kid, man. I think he's the next big thing. I guess he's just like Carmi. He's like that.
He's in a new movie coming out on Apple TV with Austin Butler.
What's
from
it?
Elvis.
It's like a war
They're like
movie.
a pilot.
It's
Yeah,
like
they're
a war
pilots
movie,
or something.
like a World War II shit, right?
Yeah, he's
like
in
a World
that.
War II, yeah. It's really good, man. But
Austin
Saltburn,
Butler's going to get typecast like
yeah.
James Franco did. Only plays periodical pieces.
like yeah,
Maybe
time
because
period,
that
yeah.
motorcycle movie's old too, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed because it was supposed to come out like at the end of the year, and now they pushed it for summer.
Yeah.
Mm.
It looks really good though.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
That was got Tom Hardy in it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So, we watched the trailer, man, of that Salt, but we watched the trailer and it's like, yeah, I gotta watch this, dude. And it was just like I said, I was afraid that sometimes the trailer's more hyped than what the movie's gonna be. But
Dune?
Dune, it fulfilled me, dude. And dude, it's good shit, man. Like
It's
I
good.
said, I like the time period too. Like the time period's really good too.
I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
Because now that I know what I know, I want to watch it again.
See how the pieces fall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of seeing how they came to be.
But like I said, if you don't have Prime, I will give you my login just so you'll watch it.
Yeah. So
Saltburn.
Saltburn. Yeah, and that's the name
That's
of
what happens when you put the shit in the wound. It burns.
And that's the name of the what is it, the place?
Yeah.
Where it takes place at.
Yeah.
It's like not a castle necessarily, it's just a
So yeah.
it's like
Manor.
a manor. It's like, but anyway, Saltburn. Dude, I loved it, man. Again, it's like one of those 2.5 hour movies that I'll go watch over and over again. Like I said, it's really good, man.
Like I said, all the movies are 2.5 now.
That's it, man. It's like
I
the
got
standard,
time
man.
for that.
They really are.
Like
They're
the Iron
all
Claw was
long.
2.5 hours. Was it 2.5 or 3? Like 2.
What happened to
what was
the-
it doing?
So,
What happened to the 130s?
I used to like the 90-minute one. Yeah, the 90-minute
90-minute ones.
Yeah, the hour and a half.
Come on,
man.
come on.
In and out.
Gotta go.
Like over the top was like an hour and 20, man. Over the top.
an hour and 19 minutes too long.
Nah, it's delicious, man. It's a
That
great
movie
movie.
was terrible.
Arm wrestling, Stallone.
We get it. You can arm wrestle and drive an 18-wheeler. Let's move on
he
now.
was working out like that. He was getting it, man.
Stupid. So
He
dumb.
was wrestling.
But
It
I'm
was-
just gonna
hey,
go.
it
I'm
was
just gonna
simple.
Say
Mhm.
all of his movies are trash.
Oh, dude, you're killing me, dude. Stallone, dude.
I don't like any of his movies.
Oh, dude, come on,
I don't know.
man.
You don't help when you make me watch things like what was it, Rhinestone?
Oh, Rhinestone's a shit,
Whatever.
though. Yeah, Rhinestone's a shit,
I don't,
man.
I don't do anything around
Rocky, man. All
stones.
the
Oh,
Rockies and shit. Rocky
I
4.
didn't like the Rockies.
Come on,
I
man.
only enjoyed the
I'll
one
say
with
you a
Dolph.
glue gun if you want
Because it was
rhinestones.
Dolph.
Yeah, and then didn't I show you
Probably.
Tango and Cash? You didn't like
that was
Tango and
hands
Cash?
down is one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
dude.
You did
Buddy cop movie.
You didn't show it to me, but hearing the words "buddy cop" doesn't make me
No.
want to watch it.
Tango and Cash.
I
Tango
hated
and
Lethal
Cash, man.
Weapon.
I wish they would have
That
Tango
was
and Cash
good.
too.
Tango, come
wasn't
on,
good.
Lethal Weapon was great, man.
Oh.
They probably did, but it wasn't, Stallone.
You
And,
can't do wrong with it, man.
Who's the other person in Tango and Cash?
Kurt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
He was handsome, dude. He had great hair, dude.
Oh, he kicked Elvis in a movie.
Yeah, in the shin. He was at Elvis was at the what is it called, the damn it,
Was it like a
the World
or
Carnival,
the
but it was
World's
the
Fair?
World's Fair. He's at the World's Fair, and he was young as shit and kicked the shit out of Elvis, man. Yeah, that was his claim to fame, and he also did some other shit too.
He was
But
in-
he's
Nah,
a big Elvis
It
fan,
wasn't
though.
his
No.
claim to fame. He was
No,
in all
no,
kinds
I'm-
of Disney movies.
No, I
and
know. I was
everything.
just saying, like that was like his.
He's a big Elvis fan.
But he was in all kinds of Disney movies.
He
as a
played
kid.
Elvis in 3,000 Miles
Oh,
of Graceland.
yeah. that's right.
dude. Yeah.
Right.
Kurt Russell. My favorite Kurt Russell movie is not an action movie. It's a movie he did with Goldie Hawn, Overboard. That's my favorite Kurt Russell movie, and my favorite Goldie Hawn movie because she showed her cheeks off in that, and it wasn't
Nah.
bad for an older gal. They look really good, man. She looked good, man.
Favorite?
She wasn't old then.
Oh, yeah, kind of like in her 40s, maybe. She might have been in her 40s.
She wasn't that old.
And Overboard.
No way.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she's gonna be like she's been in the '60s with that show called the old '60s show. It was like a comedy, like a variety show. I forget what it's called. But yeah,
Oh,
dude, she
I
was.
didn't think she was that old.
Yeah, man. But she looked great. I mean, she looked fantastic. But yeah, Overboard's my shit, dude. I love that movie.
Nah. Captain Ron.
Which one was that?
Captain
one?
Ron, bro.
Was it the one with the C shit?
Yeah, where
patch
it
and
was
shit?
Martin Short.
Okay. I haven't.
Captain
Excuse
Ron.
me. It's been a long time, dude. I haven't.
That was my favorite
haven't
Kurt
came-
Russell movie.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Yeah. Over.
Yeah, she was 42. She
Told
didn't
you,
look
man.
that old.
That's right, dude.
I was trying to think of the name of the game show.
No,
That's when she had short hair, right?
yeah, she was like a go-go dancer.
Yeah.
And she always had like a bikini and shit on.
Yeah.
She always looked better than her. I always thought she was hotter than her daughter.
Oh,
always.
Yeah.
Yeah, her daughter never could compete with her. Like she
Don't
could
let me
never-
find no portal to go back to the 60s.
Oh, I'd be there for her for real
I'd
quick.
take
Goldie Hawn.
your boy in the 60s in London.
Peaky Blinders. It'd been all about the Peaky
Austin
Blinders.
Powers.
60s,
Hmm?
London.
Powers.
Yeah,
All the shags.
the Shag, dude. The fucking. Yeah, dude, that was a good time. I'm sure it was a good time. That it was just was it love free
Yep.
free
Free love.
Yeah. Did you ever? Were you looking up that thing or no?
Laughing.
Laughing, yeah. She was great, man. Like I said, they always had her in a cage, go dancing and shit. She was great. But yeah, man, that was a lot of movies I watched this past couple weeks, man. Coming out of the holidays and shit. But I guess that's episode 95, man. Wrap it up, man. We can close her out, man. I'm cozy, man, so I can't, I'm just like I'm tucked in, man. I'm getting ready for this cold snap or this I'm getting ready for this blizzard. So we're cozy, man. We're getting ready.
It's going to be
For the-
70.
It's
What do
gonna
they
be
call
cold.
it? Polar vortex.
Yeah, the
whatever.
vortex. Yeah,
It's going to be 70 degrees.
yeah. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be a little drizzle, little sleet. It'll be all right. It'll be all fine. Vinny, you got
people
anything,
acting
dude?
cra-
You good?
Yeah, no.
No,
People
you
acting
good?
crazy, don't know how to act.
No. Hopefully, there's. I know there was no more those little things that cover your faucets. That you cover your spigots.
more.
There's no more of that. I went to.
Go get a pool noodle.
Pool noodle. I went to the Home Depot and checked it out, man, and they were all sold out of those little covers, man.
Easy.
Yeah, dude.
We resulted.
You should have been in there like 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago.
People going nuts.
No, that's when we had plenty of them.
Oh yeah, no. I bought mine
at the shoot job.
I bought them the other day, man. I was ahead of the game, man. I bought them like a week ago or something like that. I stopped by and said, "Oh, they got some of them right now, but
Right
get
now,
ready
you
for
better
the,
get
the-
'em.
The little thing that you can tighten up like that."
And then people were like, "Oh, you got any more?" No,
No,
get
you
out
should
of
see
here.
People with the water. I mean, at HEB, it was like
It was nuts, so man.
stupid. I was
And
trying to
see-
get water, and people were like,
And this is
grabbing
why
the
we don't
shit.
tell them about the aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
that's
won't
exactly
handle it
why.
Because they
They
wouldn't
won't
know.
handle
They wouldn't know
They
how to
won't handle
act.
that.
2 days. It's not like it's gonna be 2 weeks.
They don't
It's
know
2
how to
days.
act. We can't tell them about technology. We can't tell them about aliens. We can't tell them about anything. That we didn't land on the moon. We can't tell them none of that. They don't know how to act.
Dude, the Velcro, man. Velcro changed the game, man. Velcro changed everything, man. Episode 95, man. We're on the couch and we're comfortable with shit. And then,
Oh yeah.
so give us a follow the show, man. Keep watching the stuff. Give us give us a review or something. Tell us
Share, like, and subscribe.
all that good stuff. Like just like
tell a
like
friend.
Yeah.
Watch Saltburn.
Saltburn, yes, Saltburn is the thing. You gotta watch that. Please watch that so we
Give
can
us
talk
reviews.
about it. Yeah, let us know what you think of it. And it's my favorite movie right now.
And we might have you on the casting couch.
Yikes.
Well, I will. Zuko will have you on the casting couch.
Episode 95. Thank you guys. Stay tuned.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.